have gone away from things such as the family.
That's what America's all about. Again, it's all about freedom, unity, and
to make change, there's a sacrifice, and it's not school children.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kerry. We are out here in Clarksville, Tennessee. We are out here trying to get the public's opinion on the emotional state of our country, how they feel about it, and what they think we need to do to get it on the right track. I appreciate everyone in this video who has taken time out of their day to go ahead and provide some of their insight into how they feel about these issues. I want to thank everyone who took the time out of the day to come and watch this video as well. Please don't forget, hit the subscribe and as well hit the like button if you want to help us help someone else who may be thinking about these different things and would definitely enjoy seeing this type of content and seeing the information that you have to share as the people here in America. Remember, the change starts with you. You, who you are, right there. You're the change that we need. And what do we need from you? We need you to be true to yourself and stay true to yourself. We need you to stay true to yourself and always be authentically who you are. And if you don't know who you are, trust me, we'll help you figure it out. So stay tuned and stay close, and all the best to everyone. And remember, we are the government. Each and every single one of us, we are the government, and we need to take our part and do our part and create this change in society that we need to see. All right, see you guys. How do you feel about the emotional state of our country?
I think the country is just afraid.
It's chaotic, and no one really knows how to feel, and I don't think that, the escapism is working anymore.
What do you think we're afraid of?
I think a lot of people are afraid of each other. No one trusts each other.
I feel that in some ways it's really angry, and other ways it's peaceful.
You can't just log on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook or anything without being happy and then sad and then happy and then sad.
there's a lot of torn nature to it. I think everyone's pretty split. It's kind of polarizing. It's very sad.
There's a lot of people not happy about this last election still.
America's supposed to be all about unity and freedom, and we're all fighting against each other right now. It's not very good.
They don't know how to fix what's going on with this world.
We have battles with immoral thoughts, or thoughts that come from our heart, basically. And a lot of people, we don't know how to distinguish the good and the bad within ourselves, so we kind of just run with whatever feels good, That's just my opinion. What direction do you think we're headed as a country at the moment?
I think we're getting closer to a loss of freedom.
Division is going to get wider before it gets less.
If we don't change something, then bad things could happen.
I think the lack of trust is going to lead to a lot of divisiveness. I mean, we already see divisiveness.
Where we're going right now, I feel like we're heading for what everybody else is kind of thinking, this dystopia. Everybody is already glued to their phone.
Yeah.
Can't escape reality through a phone, and we can't escape reality through reality, then we have to do something. People are going to start getting agitated, and they're already agitated and irritated.
I don't really think there's such a thing as good and bad. Really, there's such a thing as freedom and captivity.
And captivity.
You're either making choices that lead to captivity or you're making choices that lead to freedom.
I think we're headed pretty south.
What do you think we need to do as a people to get it together?
Be kind.
Yep.
There needs to be a lot more integrity. I think, doing the right thing even when no one's watching.
Strengthen our morals. Be honest in all we do.
Yeah.
We need to check on people.
Talk to other people. Get that unity. There's strength in numbers.
Building each other up and not making it all about fame or popularity or anything like that.
We need to turn to our Maker. We need to turn to God.
We should definitely turn to God.
I mean, that's what America's all about. Again, it's all about freedom, unity, and
If you see something, speak up.
we're not too peaceful right now. It's kind of a war inside of our own country, and it's not very good.
As much as we don't want to die or suffer anymore,
Yeah.
to make change, there's a sacrifice, and it's not school children.
If you had to point a finger on sin, what would you say is sin?
Anything that takes us away from the path that He knows we need to follow.
So you believe that when we're born with a path, and our basic intentions in coming here is to follow that path. That's what you believe?
Absolutely.
What do you think is the main thing that keeps majority off of our track. Because if we're all in this world and we're not able to trust each other, something is wrong. So that means if we're all born and we had a path, we're not on our path. And if we all individually have a path and we're all connected in this world as humanity, then we all, like humanity, has to have a path. I believe that as well. What do you believe is keeping us from our path? What do you believe has us off track?
I think that we have gone away from things such as the family and
oh my God.
and just things like that help us to stay on the path, because there's been a very rise of single parent households and things like that, which do not help people to reach their full potential.
That is literally correct, because when we're kids, literally our parents, they don't know how to train us up correctly. They have some different issues going on, and then we end up in a position where we have to fight for ourselves. We have to figure it out for ourselves, and we don't know anything. We don't know what we're doing, and then we get thrown out into society, which is already brutal, and we get, you know, either you could do good or you could do bad, or you could be doing your best and you're not getting anywhere. And that's really where our problem starts, in our households as kids. How did you recognize that for yourself, if I may ask?
Well, I grew up in Las Vegas, and there's a lot of that. There's a lot of broken households that I've seen, and I know that from the kids that I've talked to in those families, it's not good usually. And I know that I grew up luckily in a stable household, but I saw the instability that those kids had to face, and I saw that it didn't usually lead to very good things.
Hop off social media. If you're feeling really depressed and that nobody's there for you, get off your phone, get off your computer. If you work remotely, like, take as much time as you can to, like, go outside and meet new people.
Exactly.
Just talk to them.
Yeah.
It's not only the government has the power, the people have power, and the government gets their power from our say-so.
But the thing is, we need capable individuals. We need individuals who understand that it's not just about me. There's literally millions of people in this place right now, and we all walk on this ground, America. And there's other countries, but we can't help anyone else if we can't help ourselves. So we got to look to ourselves as a country, and you, me, every individual is what makes up our country. The thing is, a lot of us don't believe in ourselves. And it's hard to believe in yourself when we're looking at other people to try to find an example of something to follow, because we don't know everything, but we don't want to feel like we don't know everything. We want to feel like we at least know something, you know? I'm not really a big fan of religion, because I believe that takes away from the true aspect of God and our connection to God. I believe that, but it is a good tool to use if you have no idea of who God is, to gain some form of connection to God. That's how I believe, you know. First of all, I want to thank you guys for watching. We do definitely appreciate all the time you guys have taken, either from this video or contributed to this video. Much definitely appreciated. I hope you guys have gotten some insightful information from this video as well. I hope you are able to take something from it that may be able to contribute some great needed change in your life, as well as probably the life of other people around you. Thank you for watching again. My name is Kerry, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.